Something very special. So straight into the action. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And a chance! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Guangdong United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. And it's Gerrard. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. Chance! And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we have our very first corner. Cafu goes short. That's been drilled in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Silvestre knocks it into space. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Filippo Inzaghi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Howson. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's David. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Guangdong United finding themselves behind by just one goal
and
at
a quick
the break.
announcement today that memorabilia from
Yeah, you don't get any
match
points
is
for
now on
stating the
sale
obvious,
in
Peter,
Stadium
but
Hall.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Guangdong United.
Messi! And he's there to belt it away. Gerrard. Front-footed pressing going on here. Spread to the right. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cafu plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's intervened well there. Played out towards the right wing. Muangthong United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. David, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Akanji did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Tries to pass it through. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Gerrard, he's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, there's the clearance. Gerrard. He's found a way past. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi. Lofted upfield. And he can clear it away. And back to the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short. And it's been hooked away.
Muangthong United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Akanji. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi. He is through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that was very necessary. And that is it. A real high-octane